Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. Today we have a Toga X listener. Just to let you know, if you want to join the Discord server, link is in the description. More important information will be put at the end. You slightly jumped in surprise at hearing someone crawl through your living room window. You calmed down, saying it was your girlfriend, Himiko. You know you can just go through the front door, Himiko, he said, smiling a bit. Well, yeah, but going through the window is just so much more fun. Besides, I would have a higher chance of getting caught since we're in broad daylight, Himiko whined, walking over to your spot on the couch and hugging you. You chuckled and hugged her back, glancing at the English homework in your lap. What are you working on? Just some English homework, nothing special. You shrugged, picking up your pencil and looking at your current problem. Himiko frowned and flopped herself across your lap, causing you to blink in surprise. Come on, listener, spend some time with your loving girlfriend, Himiko pleaded, giving you a close-eyed smile. You sighed, a small blush dusting your cheeks. Alright, fine, Himiko, he said, causing the blonde girl in your lap to grin at you. Where do you want to go? Himiko paused and tapped her chin until her yellow eyes lit up. How about the park? She asked, causing you to smile. Alright, but we have to get you out of your current clothes. Someone might recognize you, he said, making her jump up from your lap and walk to your bedroom. Can I wear one of your hoodies again? They're just so comfy, Himiko asked, holding up one of your favorite hoodies. You nodded, and she immediately put it over her head, snuggling into it. You quickly fished your phone out of your pocket and took a photo of her, not able to resist. You ready to go, Himiko? You asked, putting one of your other hoodies on. Yep, she exclaimed, walking over to you and grabbing your hand. Let's go. She smiled and dragged you out your front door, barely leaving you any time to snatch your keys from the key rack. Slow down, Himiko, I need to lock the door, you said, making her slow down a bit. Right, sorry, listener, she apologized. You just smiled and quickly locked your door, walking over to Himiko and held her hand. Can we go now? Yeah, come on, let's go, you said, making her jump up with a smile as she pulled you down the street to the park. Hey, don't you think you should put your hood up? You asked, a hint of worry in your voice. It'll be fine, listener, don't worry about me, Himiko responded, giving you another bright smile. You sighed and smiled back at her. I still don't get why you don't want to be a villain, listener. Being a hero, you have to follow a bunch of rules. Plus, you being a hero and me being a villain makes our relationship a lot more complicated, she whined, the both of you finally arriving at the park, walking over to a tree and sitting underneath it. I know, Himiko, but my dream is to become a hero, not a villain, you said, looking up at the blue sky. Yeah, but your quirk would be perfect for it, Himiko pushed, poking at your side. You sighed and squeezed her hand a bit. To most, my quirk is evil, but that just pushed me further to become a hero. Besides, if the whole hero thing flops, I could always make some pretty cool puppet shows in haunted houses, you shrugged, glancing over at Himiko and smiling at her. If you do end up doing haunted houses, could I help? I think I do a very good job at it, Himiko asked, leaning her head on your shoulder and looking at you. Of course, I think we could really scare some people with our skills, you laughed, making Himiko laugh along with you. As you continued to chatter, a certain spiky ash blonde male walked past, causing him to do a double take after seeing you with the villain. His crimson eyes slightly widened as he quickly walked away, thinking if he should tell Aizawa or not. Time skip. The next day you went to school and you noticed that Bakugo had been glaring at you a lot more often, which confused you. Alright class, I have an announcement to make, Aizawa started, tension filling the air. Aizawa activated his quirk and wrapped his capture weapon around you, causing the students to gasp. Listener, you are under arrest for suspicion of being the UA traitor. The students' eyes were wide, mouths agape as they watched Aizawa pull you out of the room. Bakugo smirking in victory. I already told you I'm not the traitor, you pleaded, clenching your fists. We have been told that you've been seen talking to a villain who was a part of the attack, am I right? Aizawa asked, looking at you with tired eyes. You hesitantly nodded, causing Aizawa to sigh. Even with you admitting having ties to a villain, you still deny the fact that you're a traitor. You nodded. Look, if you don't believe me, just go get Shinso and let him use my quirk on me, so that way I will tell you the truth. You have to believe me, you said, looking at him with your eyes desperately. Fine, if you insist. Aizawa sighed once again, pulling out his phone and calling someone. Yes, it's me, Aizawa. Can I have Shinso Hitoshi come down to the police station? Yep, okay, thanks, Aizawa said, hanging up. Is he coming? You asked. Aizawa nodded and walked out of the interrogation room. You sat there in silence for a good 5 minutes or so before the door opened, Shinso and Aizawa walking through it. Listener? Shinso questioned, raising an eyebrow at seeing you handcuffed to a metal table. They were brought in here for suspicion of being the UA traitor, Aizawa explained. And I'm here for? They want you to use your quirk on them. What? I thought using your quirk in public was illegal, Shinso asked, looking at Aizawa. Just do it. Shinso hesitantly nodded and looked at you. You sure about this? Yes. Your eyes went blank and your head got foggy, unable to control your actions. Are you the UA traitor? He asked you. No, I'm not the UA traitor, you instantly responded, a blank look on your face. Shinso stopped using his quirk on you and looked at Aizawa. Is that enough, Aizawa? Aizawa nodded and unlocked the handcuffs. Sorry about that, but why do you talk to that villain? He asked as you rubbed your wrist. They're my friend. We don't really talk about hero or villain stuff, we just goof around, you answered, standing up. Alright, sorry for the inconvenience. Have a good night, listener. Time skip. Himiko, are you here somewhere? Perhaps under my bed or something? You said as you walked into your house, closing the door behind you. Listener, I was so worried, Himiko exclaimed, running out of your bedroom and hugging you tightly. I can't breathe, you said, making Himiko let go. Sorry, she said, suddenly smacking the back of your head. Don't do that again. You had me and the others worried. Others? You said, rubbing the back of your head. Well, the leak, of course. I think they were worried you'd give away her base, but nope. After she said that, she picked you up bridal style and bolted out the door, making sure to lock it. Himiko, you yelped, wrapping your arms around her neck. Don't worry, silly, we're just gonna have a sleepover at the base, Himiko said, smiling at you. You just nodded slightly, and she ran through what looked like some back alleys. I brought listener, Himiko yelled as she went through the old bar door. Hello, listener, Karagiri greeted from behind the bar, cleaning a glass. Hi, you responded, waving as Himiko put you down. Hey, Dobby said, walking over and ruffling your hair. I'm not a kid, you said, fixing your hair as Dobby only chuckled and walked away. Hey, Tomura, Himiko started, looking at Shigaraki. Is it okay if listener spends the night? Shigaraki looked over and glared at Himiko a bit. Fine, he responded, glancing at you. Yay, come on, listener, we need to get you some pajamas, Himiko smiled, dragging you down the hallway towards her room. Alright, so that's the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's not really shorter, but I wish it was just a little bit longer. This is just kind of some fluff and everything. Important informations. If you check my comments, which are always down below in the comments, it'll give you information on when I will be posting my videos, like which character will come on which day, or which like theme, like insecurity, which I believe I already did, so yeah. I also have a Discord server if you want to join that, link will be in the description. As always, fanfic and music links are also in the description, and either way, that's it. Goodbye!